Rafael Mahario, or Rafi, as many of his teammates refer to him as, knows a thing or two about having the right mindset when the going gets tough.
I knew that at the end of the day, I'd get back on the track eventually and be able to support my teammates.
As a freshman, the now sophomore jumper and sprinter at Sacred Heart University faced a few bumps in the road, or should I say, bumps in the track.
Mentally, it was definitely challenging. I suffered an ankle injury like 3 weeks into the preseason, which kind of held me back, and it was rough because I had just started sprinting.
Because of his hip, he had to hold back on some things, and he couldn't do the things that he wanted to.
For Rafi, his speed has always been what his classmates and other peers know him for. Even in his high school days playing basketball, it was his 2 feet that helped him rise to the occasion.
It's always been important to me ever since I started playing basketball. At a young age, I didn't have much skill, so I relied on my speed, and that's been kind of the theme throughout my entire career from a basketball perspective, because that was, my main thing. And then for cross country as well, I jogged the whole course, and for the last 400 meters, I would finish with a big kick, and that's kind of what I was known for.
Coming into his first collegiate track season, Rafi set high standards for himself, but injuries held him back tremendously from doing what he does best, running fast.
He wanted to be out there. Like I said, he didn't want to be on the sideline. He wanted to be out there doing what he loved and going out there and running.
It was definitely challenging, knowing I couldn't compete, especially in that 4x4 during the regular season.
Luckily for Rafi, he possessed a skill he may not have even known he had: perseverance.
He's an extremely hard-working kid. He puts a lot of time in. We have optional practices. He's at every single one of them. Kind of just go above and beyond what he needs to do.
It's great. He's hard-working. He's determined. Like I said before, he pushes me on every rep. It's annoying sometimes, but it's what we need, really. It's that, just having someone like him come in and pick up the morale, keep everybody motivated, keep everybody wanting to win and work hard together.
With some patience, persistence, and of course, perseverance, Rafi was able to get himself back to 100% by the time the Northeast Conference Championships rolled around. And let's just say he was able to make a big impact for the Pioneers.
So when I first heard that the 4x4 team beat the school record, I was definitely very excited, shocked. I think it's a big thing, breaking a school record. What I felt for Rafi was just that he must have felt really happy with where he was. I was really excited for him, especially with all the hip injury he had to deal with, and then now just breaking a school record.
Oh, it was awesome, just watching the race happen. So it was really awesome to see when they were kind of leading the pack and coming through the finish line with really amazing times. And knowing that Ralph was part of it just makes our group so happy.
In just his first season, Rafi helped his team break the record not just once, but 3 times over the span of the winter and spring track season in 2022.
He has a really big future ahead of him, not just in the sport itself, but also in leadership.
We're lucky to have him with sprints. He keeps everyone ready to go.
When life gets hard, it's easy to let your guard down, but Rafi never did. Instead of running from his problems, he ran at them, literally and figuratively. For Sacred Heart Sports Media, I'm Robbie Finizio, reporting live at the track at Sacred Heart University in Fairfield, Connecticut.